Get clean. Call now and learn more. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581.
Attention all business owners and creative minds. Do you need a unique and personalized touch for your products? Look no further than Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs. I'm Ron Phillips, co-owner of Romika Designs. We offer custom laser engraving services for a variety of products, including promotional items and corporate or personal gifts. With state-of-the-art equipment and a team of skilled designers, we can engrave intricate designs on virtually any material. Whether it's a special message, a company logo, or a custom design, Romika Laser Engraving will help you make your mark. And the best part, our prices are affordable and our turnaround time is quick.
I couldn't be happier with the work Romika Laser Engraving did for me. The engraving on my product was precise and exactly what I wanted.
So don't wait any longer to add a personal touch to your products. Call Romika Laser Engraving and Custom Designs today at 817-400-4040 or visit our website at romikadesigns.com. We look forward to helping you make your mark.
2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Hey.
Hello. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday, everybody. What is up?
What's going on?
Well,
Alyssa's playing with the computer, y'all.
I shouldn't be allowed to do these things, but
we let her do it anyway.
You know,
we like to let her.
Somebody's got to play with it sometime.
Anyways, welcome to High Tea with Kim and Alyssa.
Yes, welcome everybody. Welcome. We'll be we'll be in your face in a minute. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so first and foremost, we got to talk about what is in our cups tonight.
Well, we're drinking tea.
We definitely drinking some tea tonight, not just regular tea.
No. We're drinking some twisted tea.
Some twisted tea, y'all. Oh, I don't know. I've been on a kick lately with this stuff.
Yeah.
It's
good.
Yes.
I like it. I think the first time I had one, I was like, oh, it's not carbonated.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, well, it's tea. Tea's not normally carbonated. So,
yeah,
it's
totally awesome. And so it's like, it's just really cold and it just tastes.
It's refreshing because it is offensively hot outside.
So you're drinking my new favorite flavor. It's a new flavor, you guys.
It is. It's Rocket Pop, and it is cherry, lemon lime, and blue raspberry.
It's all of these things.
It's like the Bomb Pop.
In a tea.
It's good.
It's so good.
I was a little hesitant because I was like, oh, I don't know. But then I saw the peach and I was like, I know I don't like peach tea. So I made Alyssa drink that.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind drinking it.
You don't mind? Like the undo. There you go.
So I'm drinking the peach one, which, that's pretty good. And we have our very cute little unicorn cups, which, we'll post pics later. But they have these little dorky unicorns all over them. So
I like it.
Fits right in with who we are and what we do.
Right. It's just something random. So why not?
It really is. So tonight, we really wanted to, we had so much fun last week.
Here we are.
Hey guys. Tiffany's probably gonna be like, don't you push buttons no more.
Sorry, Tiffany.
I'm a button pusher. I like to try to help. I'm good, But we had so much fun at the Oh Why Not last week.
We did. We had a good time.
And because we were just so casual and just shooting the shit and just hanging out, that's what we really wanted this whole time.
Yeah.
And so we were talking about it and we're like, we did the specific topics at the beginning, just to give you guys an array of things we do like to talk about anyways, because there's never been a topic we've chosen where we were like, we don't function that way. We have to function on what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
But from here on out, we really want it to be more like last week, right?
Just kind of shooting the shit.
Just hanging out,
drinking tea. We want you guys to interact with us. So, you can throw out your comments. You can call into the show.
Yes.
That's always fun.
Oh, yeah. The number, I always forget it's up on the screen.
It's on the screen if you're watching
truly,
us
if you
live.
called in, that's fine. You can hang out with us. Or if you're ever driving by, whip in. We got some other mics
There's
here. You can
microphones, you can come join
bring your drink.
us.
Bring us a drink. Hell.
Yeah, right? Bring your tea, whatever it is.
Yes, we will absolutely drink it unless it's, illegal. Maybe.
I don't know.
Well,
Are
there's new
any-
wheat drinks in
Is that a-
California. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Honey, that's California.
Look, I'll be watching reality TV and they be popping them seltzers
I
and they're
know.
like weed seltzers. I'm like, what is that?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have Kathy here. What's up, girl?
Kathy, the thunder from down under, huh?
At Food Row. What is that?
I don't know.
Thunder
I know,
Down
you know what
Under?
Thunder Down Under is, right?
No.
It's like an Australian Chippendales.
Oh, okay. I've never actually been to a Chippendales.
No, but everybody knows what it is.
But yeah, oh yeah. Just call it Magic Mike.
yeah.
Seen
But
that.
that's what Thunder Down Under is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. You'll have to tell us all about that, Kathy. That's awesome. But yeah, it's been a freaking hot mother today.
And yesterday too, it's just gross.
I mean, me and Dad went. My dad took me and my Asher to. We were gonna eat at Grump's, but like everybody and their brother was in Grump's today
Everybody
getting a
decided to go to
burger.
Grump's, yeah.
So we were like, no, forget this. So I told Dad, I said, well, Razoo's is open. So we walked the
block.
what feels
the
like
block and a
one
half.
small one small block.
Felt like 9
Oh, God, it
miles
felt-
uphill
oh,
in
God,
the
yeah.
desert.
I was like literally physically sweating all over the place.
No. So you say that. So the kids got their haircuts today. At Knockouts is where I take them.
Mhm.
And so we were gonna go into Children's Place, which is they like back up to each other.
Yes.
I did not
Oh.
walk around the corner.
Good for you.
I drove.
Smart. You're smart. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna be like you
My
when I
husband and
grow
kids
up.
walked around, and like by the time that I had pulled up, they were walking back out, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess you didn't find what you needed."
Oh my gosh.
My youngest, he needed some like baseball caps because like the ones we
yes.
had, he's got a giant head. He just
He's
it's proportional
it
to
is.
his body.
It does. It doesn't look big,
But he has
but
a
if you
big
put your
head.
hands on it, yeah,
Yes.
it's a big head.
Yeah. So the hats that he had were like sitting way up too high, and like they were like they looked like toddler hats on him.
Oh, pass on all the two
And
small
so-
ones to.
Yeah. I
Ashley.
still have them. They're just plain solid colors.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we were like, well, let's go into Children's Place and see if they have any. No, didn't have any. So we ended up
Weird.
going down to Rally House.
Oh,
We
okay.
found him. He got a Rangers and a
Nice.
Stars hat.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Academy. Go to Academy too.
Oh, yeah.
But Asher has had this newfound. Well, he's figured it out. Let's just put it that way. He has figured it out. Now, you guys, I don't know if everyone knows that my youngest son is biracial, but he's got the hair, and it is hard to manage hair.
Especially on
And
a 5-year-old. They don't
so-
want to sit and do all that.
Well, and every time I brush it, it's just, I'm sure every other mom out there that has to deal with it gets it. So Asher has discovered that he can just put a hat on it.
smart boy.
I know. And so every day I'm like, well, let's go in the bathroom and brush your hair. And he's like, nah, I'm going to wear a hat.
Okay.
I was like, well, you know what? That takes 20 minutes out of my
Right.
time. So that's fine.
You are going to have to brush it eventually.
Oh, no. I got to take him to Lion's Den because
Yeah.
they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I do not. What's up, Angie? Hey, girl.
Hey, Angie.
She was feeling dizzy earlier. I'm like, no,
Mm.
no, it's
It's
the
the
heat.
heat.
Oh,
Mhm.
it's all the things. Like, no. I was like, no, you cannot feel sick.
Well, that's like I discovered that I can randomly get vertigo.
Mhm.
That kind of scared me.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what was going on. I had stood up a couple of times. I was at home. It was just me and the kids. My husband was at work.
Mhm.
And I had stood up a couple of times and I was like, whoa, well, maybe I stood up too fast. Like I didn't think anything of
Yeah.
it. And then it got to a point where I was sitting there and I felt like I was on a boat. Like I was like,
Oh, yes.
and I was like, oh, and so I
Yeah.
texted my husband. I'm like, hey, I was like, something's not right. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
really dizzy. I need you to come home. And he was like, okay. And so then I asked my oldest, I'm like, do you know what to do if I like pass out and fall out on the floor? And he was like, yeah, call 911. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
Good.
And I'm like, you know our address, right? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay.
I know.
But I was like, and he was like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm fine. I just want to make sure you know what to do. in case
Yeah.
mommy falls out on the floor.
you don't think about that till you think about it. And then you're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, like what would really freaking happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Angie, yeah, drink lots of water, girlfriend. Stay
All
out
the
of that
water.
heat.
Mm-hmm.
Even though, like, I'm hoping to get to go to the concert tomorrow night in Old Town.
Oh, yeah.
I forget the band. But they're supposed to be really
Was it
good.
the Guns N' Roses or was that last week?
That was last week. It's
Okay.
something's like Sissy Angie, you know it. Tell
Oh,
everybody what it
okay.
is. Something sissy, missy, sitting. Don't get me lying. I don't know. But when you said that, I was watching this TikTok and I've kind of been mesmerized by it. But this girl, she's like in her young 20s. She has a service dog because she has some sort of disorder where her heart does something and she can like pass out and like fall down.
Mhm.
And so she has this dog that like knows, I guess, through
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Mhm.
And the dog jumps on her and he like pats her to like
Mhm.
sit down immediately or she is
Mhm.
about to fall and hurt herself.
Yeah.
And so she was sitting in the middle of a JC Penney's somewhere and they were harassing her. And she's like, I have a medical condition. And she's like, well, you're in the way of people shopping. And she's like, ma'am, I have to sit.
Take 2 steps around me and
Yeah.
get bent.
She's like, I cannot get up. I will fall over. Like I have to have this dog. She's like, that's not even a service dog. And it was just like a real
Why
big.
is it that that's always everybody's first
I know.
go-to? That's not a service dog.
No,
Okay.
Sunny Sweeney. Yeah.
Sunny
So
Sweeney. Okay.
supposedly that music is supposed to be great.
Okay.
But Angie, if you decide you can come, don't worry. I got you. I got the cooling towels. I got the neck fans.
I did get one of the neck fans for
They're
my
so
husband
great.
for when he mows the
Yes.
lawn.
Yes.
Because, I mean, we're redheaded, so
Mm.
we're
I tell you
turn
what,
beet red just thinking about how hot it is
that
outside.
is the last like 4 or 5 weeks. That's been my number one favorite purchase. But now
Mhm.
there's a second one. They come in pairs.
Mhm.
It's the electric tennis racket fly zappers.
Oh, we have one.
My dad. Okay, so I brought one over there because he gets all the flies.
Yeah.
So I set it up on his outside table. It was fully charged, and I turned it on to the blue light.
Oh, you can turn it on.
turn it on and leave it on.
Oh, ours is not like that.
Oh, girl, I was recording it,
And it was just like zap, zap,
oh
zap.
yeah, it kept like it would zap, and then a fly would like get stuck in there and it'd go. Bzzz, and
It's
was
just like crackling.
I felt kind of like
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. I did not. I was like, God, does this mean like I would actually watch people get fried? Would I pick it up? But I did like laugh like that evil. I was so excited to watch the smoke come out. And I was like, you fried sucker. Like I was talking shit to every single little fly.
Yeah. So we have that. And then my kid's favorite, we have it's called a bug assault. It's a gun that shoots salt and it's got a little laser scope on it.
Yes.
That's their favorite thing.
So-
They're like, there's a fly, get the gun. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm pretty sure our neighbors can hear us. Like, we are a loud family.
So
We're
are
just
we. Oh
loud.
yeah.
And I'm like, if our neighbors are hearing this, like,
Yeah.
they're gonna
Get
think
the
that
gun,
Get the gun. There's a fly in the
Oh,
house.
Clint was cracking up because when y'all were out of town and we were watching your dog,
Oh yeah.
Asher came with us and he picked that gun up
Yeah.
and he was carrying it around. He was acting like he was going to shoot it. And Clint was like, don't point it at my face. He was like getting really
Oh,
serious.
it doesn't hurt. I mean,
No,
it's just
but
a
but
salt,
he said-
still.
I said, well, what is your height? Like, it's just a Nerf gun. He goes, no, that's a salt gun. And I was like,
salt gun.
ooh. But you know what? What came to my mind when I heard that?
What?
Did you ever see the movies Kill Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Where what's his face takes the shotgun and he hits her with like the rock salt,
Yeah.
and it was like a freaking bullet to her chest and she
Yeah.
couldn't breathe. That's all I could think about.
That's what Clint was having nightmares of. Like,
So literally, when Asher had that gun, I was like, "Put it down, put it down." Like, I'm sitting here thinking that I'm next on the Kill Bill movie list. Like, I'm gonna have salt wounds,
it's not rock salt that's in there. It's fine.
but it's still straight. Like that's all I envision is Asher pulling the trigger and me
Yeah.
going boom
I
and
think
like
we,
blowing
we got that for Brandon for Father's Day a couple of years ago. Like my oldest saw it and was like, "We have to get this." And I was
Yes.
like, "All right." And he's like, "And it comes, then we can get a laser for it." And I was like, "All right."
Eric just joined. You haven't missed a whole. I should have said, oh, and the show's over. Thanks for joining us.
No.
No, Eric, you haven't missed anything. We're talking about this heat. We're
Yeah.
talking about salt guns and the visual aid of Kill Bill. Electric zapper, like the fly tennis
Like,
rackets
yeah.
that are amazing. So that's really, I've just caught you up. Cliff notes.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Okay, so speaking of things that you buy,
Oh, yes. Oh, gosh. Here we go. What is it?
so I know you've seen it on TikTok, those snackle boxes that everybody is talking about.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's like it's
Yes.
the
I
box
have.
and it's got the compartments in it. Well, I
Yes.
got mine off Amazon.
Okay.
I got
You did?
I did.
Sweet. Now we need a
and
day trip
so
somewhere.
My thing, right? Well, that's not initially why I bought them, but like we do like a lot of tacos or nachos or salads, and
Mhm.
like everything's in its individual bowl, and it ends up taking up a lot of room in
It
my
does.
fridge. So I was like, this might cut down on it,
That
you
might.
know? So yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
mowing the grass. Look,
Ugh.
that's why I bought that stupid neck fan for Clint
Mhm.
and those cooling towels because when he comes in, he looks like he is about ready to pass out.
Yeah.
And Lord knows I'm not getting out there to mow the grass unless I get to ride on a lawnmower.
Yeah.
And I have a Camelback full of beer.
You can come mow my lawn. Brandon will gladly. I've got the riding lawnmower.
Look, I will do it for the low price of alcohol, maybe like $20. That's it. I'll
And
freaking,
$20.
I'll mow
I'll
that
give you
whole
a
sucker.
snack and a Truly.
Hey, look,
Done.
look, I'm not. I am low cost. What is it? I'm
Low maintenance.
yes, that and like minimum wage. I'm even lower. Like I'm a catch. I'm a deal. Hey, Michelle, she's up in Nebraska. Please make us jealous and tell us how beautiful the weather is in Nebraska right now. Because
So speaking of crazy weather,
oh,
up in Minnesota near Mankato, that's like
Okay.
south-ish of the Twin Cities.
Yeah.
There's the Rapidan Dam they're calling it imminent failure because they've had so much rain. I mean, you're gonna have to look it up. I'll have to send you a couple links of what we watched. But it's like the water's not even flowing through the dam anymore. Like it's pushed its way out around and just like eroded everything there.
Oh my
A
gosh.
house has collapsed down into it. We watched a tree come down into it.
Now, how far away are your in-laws from that?
Oh, several.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's not like down the road.
And
no.
oh, it's 77. Oh, I'm giving you the bird right now.
Jealous.
Oh, I'm
Jealous.
not going to stick my middle finger up, but I really am. I'm holding up at the invisible one.
Oh.
No, that's oh god, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't even know where the hell I was going.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to. Every time you say Minnesota,
Yeah.
it just you sound like you're from Minnesota. She does. There's certain things you say that where I'm like, you swear you're from Texas.
It's because it's like you live, and I can always tell like Brandon's accent gets a little bit more like when his parents left, I could hear it a little bit more. Or like if he has a long conversation with his grandma on the phone, I hear it just in certain things. But like if we go up there for a trip and we come back, it's thick.
Oh my gosh.
He doesn't think it is, but I hear it.
I send voice memos, like voice messages to my friend in Canada, and she will go around and she will let so many people listen to them because I guess to her I talk super Texan, super country hick, and I'm like,
you don't.
I don't.
Have you noticed my youngest has like the country twang and things that he's like? You can tell which kid grew up in the city and which one grew up in the country. Like,
yeah. Well, Asher, he was calling for the longest time calling Titan. Well, now it's gone into Titan.
Oh,
Titan.
Titan.
It's like he's got that slang
twang.
Yes. Fun fact: people from Nebraska think that they understand Texas heat.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, and my friend in Canada, she said I could make fun of her because it was like barely 100, but it felt like maybe like 95-ish.
Oh, that's a nice summer day down here.
She said their little town goes into like crisis mode. Like they open
how
up
we do when it's supposed to snow.
Yeah, they go into like opening up these what they call cooling stations. Yeah, and I was like,
well, I know like Dallas and like downtown Fort Worth, they'll do that for like if there's like a big power outage.
Yeah.
And I saw something about I guess it was, I don't know if it was ERCOT or whatever, was like suggestions for what your temperature should be at.
Yeah.
For like when you're home, when you're away, when you're asleep. The one that's when you were asleep was like set at like 83.
No, I will murder somebody.
72.
No.
My house is 72 year round.
Clint tries to keep ours
spring.
68.
That's
year round.
I mean, my kids are always like, it's cold. I'm like, put more clothes on, get a blanket. I'm
Exactly.
I was wondering like the other day, I was
we
like,
don't play up and down. We don't.
Well, somebody, I don't know which one of my children did it, but they cranked up the thermostat. The fan was set to on, so like it would run, but then the air conditioner would kick off, but the fan would still be on. And the damn temperature was 75. I was like, no wonder it's hot in this side of the house. I was like, don't touch my thermostat.
I think I always say like I'm like so thankful that my dad met Angela because before that, my mom and dad would like always keep their thermostat at like 76, 77. And me and Clint would be like, ugh. But then they met and she's like, no, I cannot do that temperature. So ever since they've been together, well, that house stays real nice and cold.
I don't want to, my thing is, I don't want to sit in my house and be sweaty.
Yeah.
Like, and like even 75, like it was cooler on one side of the house. Well, it's darker on the back side of my house.
Yeah.
But like, and you got down on the other side of the house and it would get warmer. And I was like,
Yeah.
what is going on? I'm like, this shouldn't be happening. We have new solar screens on the house.
Yeah.
We got a new air conditioner. Like, this is not okay.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Somebody messed with my thermostat.
Little feet.
And my youngest, I was like, did you touch it? He's like, no.
Oh,
and I was
there
like,
it is.
did you? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Michelle
what you're
says, we sound
saying.
like, what does that mean? We sound like cornbread. I get called out all the time here. What's cornbread? Cornbread.
Yeah. What is cornbread?
Well,
I mean, we know what
cornbread mean, like
is.
country, like
Yeah.
hick, like do we sound like we're like from the past? Like, do you go to church and have a pasta, or do you go mow out in the pasta? God, there's the
gosh.
crickets. That wasn't funny. Thank you. You're welcome.
I'm sorry. I was reading a text message.
No, you're fine. But you know what's funny is that, you know how your phone, we always say your phone hears you.
Yeah.
Like, and the algorithms change and all that
It
crap.
does.
Well, that one that post I sent you about the girl with the play date. I won't go any further than that.
Yeah, because
So,
that's my.
I
am I the asshole
literally
today?
another lady she had a TikTok that came up 2 days ago about that exact same thing, that the mom did the exact same thing. But anyways, that's a little tidbit. I'm not going to give y'all it. I'm not going to give it away. You'll just have to stay tuned because it's good.
It's a good one. I've got some big thoughts about that.
And those of you guys that haven't tuned in before, after the break, we come back and we talk. Obviously, I'm obsessed with reality trash TV, so I talk about that.
Oh,
And
I've got
then-
some for you too.
Yes. And then Kim she and her husband play this game, and we decided to incorporate it into the show.
It's
It's
fun.
called Am I the Asshole?
asshole?
So, and it's super fun. So y'all have to stay with us for
Yeah.
that for sure. Oh, good. We're good. We're doing
Yeah,
good on
yeah,
time.
we're good.
So the and for like Michelle, you just tuning in, and Eric tuning in, and whoever else, just we're changing things up. We're just gonna start sitting around like this.
It's not
and
going to be really any
BS
topics
No.
anymore.
We're not gonna try to give you facts, and we're not being Google.
No,
We're just tired.
I think that kind of started to stress us out a little bit. Like,
A
what are we going to
little
talk
bit.
about? And I was
yeah,
like,
and we were doing
can't
research,
we
and
just sit and shoot the shit? Like,
we just want to hang.
That's Michelle. She said she's totally the asshole.
Oh, come on.
not in these scenarios.
We've all been the asshole, I'm sure.
At one point or another, I'm sure.
Mm.
Oh, well, my husband, when he was like, oh, I'm trying to find a good one for you. And I was like, oh, I already have one. And he was like,
Oh no, that
dear
was like,
internet. He's like, am I the asshole? Me and my husband send each other these things, and I always find one for her, and she found one on her own. I was like, thanks. I appreciate that.
oh my gosh. So the other night we had family dinner.
Yeah.
We finally got to get in my in-laws pool. They opened it up, and that was really awesome. And Asher was doing front flips and back flips off the side of it, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But me and my cousin were talking about, we were cracking up because we were like, most parents have put their children in proper swim lessons like you. Like,
Yeah.
you're a proper parent.
I'm
Whereas-
a proper parent.
Well, my parents threw me in it too. And they're like, figure it out.
Yeah.
And
Well-
so I kind of did that with, I always had good intention,
Yeah.
but I just never followed through. And so I've just always thrown them in, and they just figured
Well,
it
ours,
out.
we ended up, so, I mean, we took our kids obviously swimming and stuff before then and tried to
Mhm.
teach them on our own and stuff, but my kids love swimming. So then we were like, okay, well, let's put them in lessons so they can get the proper, they swim better than I do. I mean,
Oh.
I'm not a strong swimmer.
You're not?
No.
Oh.
I didn't learn how to swim till I was like 12.
Oh, Clint's mom made him believe his whole life that if he set foot in water, he would drown immediately. So, like, when we were dating, I was like, come swimming with me. And he's like, I don't know how to swim. I'm like, jump off the jumping board and get your ass across the
Yeah.
pool now. And he figured it out. And he's like, I can't swim. I'm like, you don't say.
Ta-da!
It's that natural survivor skills there.
Right?
It was hysterical.
Yeah. I mean, I can swim enough to save myself. Like,
Okay.
I
that's-
mean,
that's good. I mean, at least you can do that.
I say save myself. Of course, like, I don't like to get in water I can't see in. I was okay with getting in the ocean
Okay.
down in Florida. I can
Okay.
see in that water.
Okay.
I don't like to get in the lakes because I cannot see in them.
Okay.
That water's gross.
Why are
I
you
don't
making
wanna
me
know.
feel like thirsty? Like,
I know I just topped mine off.
oh,
My
I
can's
was
empty.
like, I'm sitting here looking at my glass half empty, y'all, and her glass is totally full. I'm like, wow, do I look like a slush or what?
No. It was about halfway, and then I was like, oh, I still have some in my can, so I topped it off.
Didn't look past.
You didn't look past. You didn't see me do that.
No.
There we go. Now we're even.
Now we're even. Fine. She reads faster than me. I was like, you can't drink faster than me.
I do read faster.
What does Michelle say? Okay, one of mine was a natural fish. The other had to have lessons. Yeah.
Oh, my kids, total water babies before they could even walk. They loved the water.
My kids always loved the water. Well, Anderson loved it more than Caden.
Yeah.
But then Asher has defied all the odds, you know. I was really shocked. I didn't think he was going to like swimming, but he is. Well, he's my only kid that holds frogs. Like, y'all, the last Friday at the concert in downtown for Burleson here, Asher found a frog, and he literally was running around to strangers and putting a frog in old ladies' faces and like kissing it in front of people. And like grossing people out. So like every so often you heard a group of strangers were screaming because my son was scaring them with a dang frog. But whatever. I was like, do you? That's fine. I just stood over by myself. I was like, that's not my kid.
Yeah. Okay, so the text message I've been reading. Sorry.
Okay.
So my friend Ceci, they go to Dragon King Jiu-Jitsu, and every Thursday from 7:15 to 8:30 is a Back the Blue free class.
Oh, cool.
And you don't need a gi, so you can just come and get a free jiu-jitsu lesson.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to wear Asher. Well, Asher's football schedule, his practices are now. Well, they were going to be from 6 to 7:30, but tonight it's 7 to friggin' 8.
Is it because we're under that heat advisory?
Yeah, I think it's that whole thing. And then they canceled practice for Saturday. So I'm like, y'all, this is where I'm like kind of salty.
Night.
Yeah, that's where I'm salty because it's like, okay, I know that I paid to put my son in football, and I know that going to practices is important, and I want to be a supporter in a team.
It's different if it's a game,
but it's like
Saturday
I
night
also
than practice. Why is
pretend
it not
like I have a
morning?
social life?
Pretend I am your social life.
Look, when you just said you had another friend text you, I'm like, I didn't text you. What the hell? That's so rude.
I showed my hand.
We all went bowling last week for her birthday.
Oh, it was so fun.
It was so much fun. But they brought another couple.
We did.
And
we brought a whole other family.
Her husband called this other dude. He said something like bro. And I was like, I'm so telling Clint. He called him bro.
Oh,
Clint hasn't gotten a bro from Brandon. What the crap? It was a huge joke. But no, those people were very, very nice. Very awesome people.
Yeah, they're fun.
I make friends with strangers
everybody
all the time. Yes, I do. Y'all, we've been bowling at the new Alley Cats. It is so much fun. My 5-year-old totally whipped my ass, and he got over 100.
I learned that I'm better at bowling than I thought I was.
Look, this girl was like, oh, I suck. And I never get like more than a 60. And her first game, she was like 120 or something. It was like, what the hell? She was bowling all these strikes and all this crap. And I was like,
it's a fluke. It's a total fluke. All right, you guys, we're coming up to break. Refill your glasses.
Yes.
And
stay with us.
Stay with us.
We got so
much more. We'll be right back. Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Hey, travelers, do you want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call. That's right. Call, because the best prices are not online. They're with SmartFares. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. Our prices are too low to publish online. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner or shopping. So stop searching all of those travel sites to find the lowest price on your next flight. Let one of our SmartFares expert travel agents find ridiculously low prices for you. Call SmartFares today and get the best price on your next flight. Guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
855-325-1820. 855-325-1820. That's 855-325-1820.
Have you ever met a single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No, no one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS, or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean right now, to learn more.
800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. That's 800-240-4587.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Oh,
You missed it.
dang it. Story of my life.
My life. Welcome back, you guys.
Yes. I hope you guys got refills.
Yeah.
Just loving this heat. It's my favorite. Just
Yes.
kidding. No, actually, I'm more than anything, I think we're just super happy to be here, be with you guys, and we're definitely thankful for our little team here at NTX Radio. It is formerly Joco Community Radio, and it is a member of the EMG, a radio and podcast collective, proudly serving all of North Texas. We are absolutely live 365 on the TuneIn Radio Network and on our station app, so download it for free. Check out our lineup and more at ntxradio.com. We want to thank all the valued partners in helping us amplify the voices of North Texas. Be sure to connect with Todd Hurd and Associates, attorneys at law for your civil law needs at texasattorneylaw.com. And please use the code JOCO2024 for 25. I thought it was 20 last week. 25% off your first order at thetiffy.com. And if you're a business and you're processing credit cards, join the Swipe Nation today and save on processing fees at swipenationusa.com. It is also locally owned and operated. If you're ready to deliver the right message to the right people at the right time, hey, reach out to us, please, at ntxradio.com, at t.herd at ntxradio.com for advertising rates. Seriously, guys, as low as $50 a month.
Yeah.
You've got to advertise with us. We love supporting businesses. I mean, if you sponsor with us, we want to come to your business. I mean, obviously last week, man, we had so much fun.
We did have a lot of fun out there.
Help us travel. We will do it.
Yeah.
Give us a reason to take a break from our little children.
Yes.
What's up, Tisha? Hey, girl. Hey, one of my friends. She's super sweet. But okay, so right now I've got to spill.
I need some reality.
So get this. The show Perfect Match. No, wait. Hang on. I got to get them all straight because there were
Love
Island and then Perfect Match.
Okay.
And it was okay. So Perfect Match ended and they all had to vote for their favorite couples or whatever, but it was all the people that had been on the show that could vote. Well, so all the last little bitty couples that were left, 5 of them. So one of the guys that was like super in love with the girl from Love is Blind, Jess, where she's like, you're gonna need an EpiPen, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So the guy Harry from England, obsessed with her. Like he was like, she's gonna be my wife. I love her. I want to be. Well, they showed footage. Oh yes, they showed the footage of that idiot on when they had separate the girls and the boys. Some of the single girls came in, some of the single guys came in to try to cause drama.
Yeah.
One of the girls, they ended up kissing. Ooh, and he was lying about it and lying about things that he said, and the cameras got it.
Of course they did.
Oh, it was the best. And then I watched TikToks of when they all watched it and they were like, what?
Whoa. Yeah.
because they hadn't seen it at that
Yeah.
point. So that was super good. So if you haven't watched Perfect Match, watch it. There's only 2 seasons, and it's got some good reality people. And then Love Is Blind is still going on. It's their 6th season. Ariana Madix from
Love Is Blind is back on?
or not Love Is Blind. I'm sorry,
Oh.
Love Island.
I was
Love
like, holy
Island.
crap, I didn't know that.
God, there's all these love shows. Love Island, Ariana is doing the hostess part, and there's so much drama back and forth, and all these girls are crying all the damn time. They've only known these dudes for like a week, and they're like, he wasn't supposed to kiss her. And, oh my gosh, it's my favorite. You guys know I'm like here for it, eating popcorn, like loving it. And then yeah, I'm gonna start Love Is Blind Brazil because
why not?
Why not? Let's check
It's
out
summer.
the
There's not a lot
overseas.
going on.
Yes, and then what was the other one I was thinking?
I don't know.
Surviving Paradise was over. I did look up all the people, like, because when you get kind of attached to characters, you want to know if they like made it,
them.
and obviously
they're not birds.
if they survived, if they flew together. No, but obviously none of them worked out. That's really it. Still watching The Challenge. It's such a good season. I
feel like I'm so out of touch with who these people are on The Challenge that I can't.
The All Stars brings back everybody, like
from like way I'm
Road
talking like
Rules.
Okay,
like old, like they're one of the oldest ones was like
CT and
40s,
David. And, okay.
Oh yeah, like 45, 47-year-olds coming
that
on.
What I would probably watch.
So it's still going really good. Cara Maria, do you remember her?
I do.
Yeah, they're all always
okay.
They're always gunning for her.
They always have been.
They always have. And the winner that happened this last season, she's always been one of my favorites. She's a freaking beast.
Okay.
You want me to tell you who won? Or
no, don't tell me.
Okay, I won't tell you.
Eventually, I'll
still
watch
haven't
it.
gotten up with. Still haven't gotten with Survivor.
Me neither. So,
do you watch Teen Mom? Angie, I'm not caught up on it, but
I'm working on catching up to it.
Yes.
I am in like season 7 or 8, I believe. And then I know there was like a hiatus like through COVID and stuff. And now it has merged and now it's not Teen Mom OG, it's Teen Mom The Next Chapter. So it's got the originals from the original 16 and Pregnant on there.
I only like Macy, Amber. I mean, I hated what's her face, Farrah. She's such a little biatch.
Yeah.
And then what was the
Caitlin?
Other? Caitlin. Oh,
mm-hmm. Yeah.
I follow Caitlin and them on Instagram.
Cute.
Oh, they're so cute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my reality.
Yes.
You have to watch it. It's some true crime.
Okay, I love true crime. Let's go.
It's called The Perfect Wife.
Oh yes.
About her name? Papini, Sherry Papini.
Yes.
Who was kidnapped and like 22 days later reappeared.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you any more about it, but you have to watch
tonight.
it and we have to discuss next week. It's like 3 episodes, I think.
I am so excited. I still am following on TikTok and all the other things the documentary about the Shoshana, whatever that, the dance,
I can't remember
the 2 sisters.
Yeah,
I follow them, and the sister that shunned everybody and is still in it.
Yeah,
she just put out a TikTok but maybe a couple of days ago.
Okay,
and she's still very much like in it. She
okay.
is all about that. Whatever
that was a
cult
weird one. Yeah,
it rubbed me the wrong way because I get real into that cult stuff. Like,
oh yeah, I watched so many documentaries about it. Like it is mind blowing to me.
It really is. Okay, let's see. Okay. The Perfect Wife was insane. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, Michelle. Wife. But I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, that's why I just had to tell her a little tidbit.
Yes, I'm so excited.
It's crazy.
Oh, I'm here for it.
You can watch it,
and then we only have like 2 weeks before the Bachelorette.
Yes. Like I think July 8th.
Yes,
I think is when it comes. Yeah.
Yeah. If anybody's down for a watch party, let's do it because I want to do it.
I feel like that's the only way I'm going to watch it is if I
gotta make you. Okay,
I'll come over.
Okay.
All right. All right. Are you ready for
I'm so ready, guys. Y'all ready for this new segment?
So this one's a little bit different. It's not somebody posting on the internet. Well, I mean, obviously it was, but it was like a text message thread between these 2 moms whose kids had a play date. The one mom said, "Thanks for letting, so-and-so play today. Please help with your share of expenses for the play date, totaling $15 via Venmo. Let's do it again." And the other mom was like, expensive. And she said, yes, she used supplies and food while she was here. And this way we can do this more often without a monetary obligation on just one party. And then the other mom was like, what supplies?
Oh,
She charged, she broke it down. Chalk, $1. Applesauce, $1. Fruit, $1. Sat on couch, wear and tear, $1.
What?
Broken LOL doll, $5. 3 juice boxes, $2. 3 trips to the bathroom, $3. And yogurt, $1. She's like, I just received the money. Thank you so much. Hopefully this will make it easier for us to do these play dates more often.
Oh, no.
What?
No.
No, I can see if they're like, hey, we decided to, go to the zoo. Can you, reimburse me $15 for her ticket? Or like, we decided to go get ice cream, or, would you mind,
Yes.
something like that. But
what? And I am sorry, but what in Sam Hill is that van? What kind of van is that? Is that Dodge?
No, I think it's a Scion.
Guys, it is.
I think. I don't know.
It's almost like the Tesla.
No, you know what it looks like? It looks like the like a cab from like London.
It does. It looks like a London van. Anyways, okay,
sorry. We got sidetracked. You're charging my kid for trips to the bathroom?
Yeah, no, for like the toilet paper and sitting on wear and tear on your couch. Really?
Like, are you kidding me? No. The broken doll. Okay. I'll replace the doll.
But you know what? I don't even care about all that crap.
I think it was funny. And I think it's even more funny that she paid her. Like,
oh,
absolutely not.
No.
I cannot imagine.
Nope.
That's insane to me. Just crack the can, Alyssa.
I know. There's no way to do this crap. Quiet. Did I get you?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to just yell in your ear.
Look, when we say spill the tea,
we don't literally
spew, splurge.
But yeah, that was just
that. So now
me.
that you gave that story, yeah, I literally saw one.
So the mom who wanted the expenses is the asshole.
100%. But I saw one similar. But this biatch asked for $35. What? And it was not even just the food, the drinks, the sitting on the things. It was so many other things. The list was like this long.
No.
And the lady's like, this sounds like playdate gouging.
Yeah.
Like price gouging.
I didn't know I was paying you to babysit.
Yeah. She goes, this she told that lady, she's like, this sounds like a money-making scheme that you're trying to pull off. And no, I'm not here for it.
I wouldn't pay it. There is no think about it. I wouldn't do it.
But like you said, like I have babysitters and they're like, well, I'm going to take Asher to the zoo or this. I'm like, tell me how much it is. And sometimes they're like, no, don't worry about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
Because I know sometimes kids get in free stuff and I get that, but it's like I always want to try to like help out with groceries.
Right.
Like Caden Asher will eat. He'll eat.
That boy can eat.
He can eat. So I'm like, can I buy you grapes? Can I bring you like a sack of groceries anytime?
Speaking of grapes, City Market. Okay, first of all, they're on sale for $1.99. I don't know if it's a pound or like for a bag.
Yeah.
They're so damn good. I bought a bag just a couple of days ago. Like they're super like they've got that.
It wasn't the cotton candy ones?
No, but they're sweet.
Yum.
Like my kids love the cotton candy grapes. I'm not a big fan. I like 1 or 2 and then I'm done.
Oh, I'll sit and eat them all day.
No, but these are so sweet. They're so good.
Yum.
Yes.
So y'all, I don't know if you guys know this, but you've got to get on like City Market Facebook page. They'll tell you when they do their like
Their
crazy sales. Yeah. Like I got 2 racks of ribs. How much were they?
I think they were like $2 something a pound. I think I paid $8 for one and 10 for
Super
another.
Treat. Hey, Audrey Cole, what's up, sister?
Hello.
So glad you joined us this evening.
But yeah, they have, and their sales are going on. Usually they only go on through Tuesday, but they're going. It's going through the 4th this time.
Nice.
Yeah. But the grapes, oh my God, like when I was like heating up my lunch day, like I kept going to the fridge and just like picking
nice.
There. So
I have a bone to pick with you.
What?
How many freaking loaves of freaking banana freaking bread did you make? And where's my loaf?
Okay, y'all. So here's the story. We go to City Market because we only need to grab a couple of things for lunch. And my husband sees this cart. It's like a clearance cart over there. And he's like, hey, there's a thing of bananas over there for 99 cents for the whole bag. And I was like, he's like, they're old. He's like, they're perfect for bread. And I was like, okay. Well, he walks over and it had to have been 5 pounds of bananas.
Dang.
I got the whole thing for 99 cents. I made 18 loaves of banana bread.
Y'all, she tells me this crap, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting all excited. I'm like salivating a little bit. I'm like, oh,
And I didn't bring her any.
I got shit.
I'll have
Ain't
to
nothing
bring you
here.
some. So like I have regular, I have peanut butter, I have chocolate chip, and then I have cinnamon.
Oh, I need cinnamon and chocolate chip.
Okay.
1000%.
Okay. I'll get you
Oh,
some.
I am so freaking excited.
Yeah.
I've never made banana bread.
Oh, it's so easy.
You say that, but like I've only ever made white plain sandwich bread.
No, banana bread's so easy.
I mean, I've made rolls, but I
Yeah.
haven't made anything more fancy than that. I don't have all the right pans, I don't think. I don't know.
Angie, it's all in my freezer. Like, it's a good thing we have a chest freezer.
Yes.
Because like the top of it is
Angie,
just
when
all
I get
banana bread.
mine, why don't you come over and have tea
There you go.
and I'll share.
So they're frozen right now. So
Oh,
I
yes.
honestly thought about it before I left the house today. I was like, oh, I should get a
Mhm,
couple of
mhm.
loaves and bring to Alyssa. And then I said something to my husband, and then I was like,
And then
oh,
you
I have to
forgot.
get my cup. And that was the last thought I had about that.
Pink pineapple is delicious. Pink pineapple what?
Yeah. What is
Are we talking about a drink? Are we talking about
I don't know.
a grape? Is there a
A
grape
grape.
called pink pineapple grape?
I don't know.
I don't know, Michelle. You better get us on that.
What is the
We
pink
need to know.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, I saw that it's gonna be like 100, I
Mhm.
think, in like every day.
Every day. It's that time of year, man.
I know.
Oh, we have made a decision about Murph Day.
Oh, yes. What is it?
So for those of you who don't know, Murph
yes.
Day is
Oh, Michelle.
we have turned it into a holiday of
Mhm,
sorts.
mhm.
We celebrate all of our birthdays on one big day because 3 of us are summer babies, and then my oldest, poor little kid, he's got Christmas, and then like 2.5, 3 weeks later is his birthday. So then he has to
Yes.
wait all year to celebrate something again.
Yes.
So we just threw him in the middle.
Why
So
not?
we have the one big epic blowout party.
It's so fun, guys.
In the
She makes
past-
liquor llama.
We have pinatas for the kids,
Yes,
and
liquor
then the
llama
adults
pinata.
have a liquor llama. And then
Mhm.
we do. I don't like Jello, so I don't make Jello shots. I make pudding shots.
Y'all put some screwball peanut butter whiskey with your chocolate
Mhm.
pudding
Mhm.
and just eat it.
It's good.
Yeah.
So we always do a big blowout. Well, last year we had construction going on at the house. The pool was being taken down. The roof was getting
know.
redone. So we had to. I know you weren't
I
the only one who
pouted.
said you weren't the only one.
I know.
We're not doing it this summer.
What the hell? Oh
But,
my
but
gosh.
we are going to have a party. We're going to do it in October.
Oh,
So we
okay.
can enjoy the outside. We're going to, the fire pit's going to be moved over
Oh.
so we can have a fire. We want to set up the projector and the screen and like have hocus
Early
pocus.
October?
I don't know.
Because the closer you get to Halloween, that gets a little because the Halloween party I go to every year.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I'm not
I'm
missing
waiting.
both, and I'm not missing
Laura,
either.
we're going to have to coordinate
Powwow.
our dates here.
Just see Angie defrost ASAP and bring to Lissa's.
Okay. All right. So Michelle said it's an actual pineapple.
Ooh.
She said they're called pink glow pineapples. I have never heard of this.
Me neither. I want one now. Where do I find it?
Do I find these?
Yes. Probably somewhere in some bougie freaking organic market in Dallas.
Oh, Angie said you have plans in October.
Oh, I do. Yeah. We have to go spread her mom's ashes in Destin.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have the date set aside. We'll figure it out.
Oh,
we'll
we'll figure it out.
coordinate. We'll make it. We're gonna make it all work, Angie, because you're gonna be
But
part of all of it.
My kids are very excited about having a big party.
Oh yeah, that's
that's
super
really
fun.
that's what they wanted. They want a big party. They don't care. if
Oh
it's in the
yay!
summer,
Michelle sent picture.
Oh, okay. Yes, I want to see.
Oh god.
But we don't want to. I don't want to be outside right now.
Let me download this and let me share it for everyone.
Yes, I want to see this pink glow pineapple.
Can I put it in the comments?
I don't know. I had a hard time trying to figure out how to share a picture comment. Like I can share emojis, but like I couldn't figure out how to do.
How do we put
stickers and y'all? I mean,
come on,
technology.
Yeah, come on, guys. Can anybody put it? Somebody put it in the comments. I don't
Yeah.
even know if you can.
I don't know.
You should be able to. I don't know. I just don't know if it does it when it's live. I'm still new to this,
Oh,
but that's
yeah.
okay.
But
I
like
mean,
when
I'm
we
not new to
were
live.
talking- when we were talking about the Met Gala, like I had all those screenshots of the dresses we were talking about, and I couldn't figure out how to share a single one of them.
Oh,
No, I mean, not that I wanted. That was a crazy show, you guys.
let's see.
Oh, Angie said only emojis, I think. Well,
That's just rude.
look, Facebook.
Well, here I'm gonna
I'm
go.
gonna need you to
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm getting
figure this out. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to
You gonna
our
post it on our
high
page?
tea. Yes, I'm going high tea right now. I'm gonna post this bad mamma jamma.
Pink glow pineapples. Or is it actually pink?
Here it is. Yeah, it is. Let me show you.
Okay.
Oh, post.
I don't-
Okay,
I don't know how I feel
ready?
about pineapple. You have that weird thing on your phone. I can't
Oh, I
ever
know. I'm
see
turning it there.
it. Ew, I don't know if I'd eat that.
Oh, I totally eat that.
That looks like spam to me.
Ew, now I won't eat it, jerk. That's so gross.
Does it not look like spam stuffed into a pineapple? I'm sure it's delicious, but that is where my mind went as soon as I saw that. It was like, oh, that's spam.
Dag nabbit.
Have you ever eaten spam?
No, not by choice.
So
Clint
you
loves
have
it.
eaten it. Ew.
I have. Clint loves a hot. Oh, bleh. Look, I can't even
Canned
talk about.
meat.
Clint
Gross.
has a can of it in the house.
Ew, why?
I don't know.
Apparently, like it's really popular, obviously, in Hawaii.
Hawaii,
Like,
yeah. Oh, Clint
they eat it
loves
with everything.
a hot, or what is it? Like you fry it, fried spam sandwich,
like
or
a fried
something.
bologna sandwich, but with spam.
Yeah.
Ew.
No, guys.
I can't do the canned meat.
But you want to hear what's really gross?
Ew, what? I said ew before I even said
No,
ew.
it's a good thing because everyone else in the world is going to say ew. I actually used to eat the crap out of some Vienna sausages.
Gross. Ew.
I don't know that I would do it now, but
I mean,
maybe.
if there was nothing
It's
else
been a
to
minute.
eat and I was hungry enough, I mean,
But there's a lot of
obviously I would
salt in that, so I think I love
Ooh.
salt. Like
I can't do it. I've
I'm-
never been able to eat Vienna sausages, spam.
Oh,
Like
my-
one bite, nope, I'm done. I'm not doing
I
it.
think I used to eat it all the time.
Ew,
Mhm.
gross, man.
What'd you just buy some of, Angie? Did you just buy some bologna or did you
Or
buy
Vienna
spam or
sausages.
Vienna sausages?
We're talking about a lot of stuff here.
We really are, which is fine.
Okay, Michelle said maple spam is delicious.
Um,
Is that like is spam? Is it?
did you
is
mean
it like
to take
ham?
the SP off and put an H? Maple ham.
I love maple ham.
Oh yeah, maple ham is yum. Nothing wrong with some weird.
Every now and then, nope, not doing it.
Now I will eat a raw hot dog weenie
Mm.
right out of the package,
Ooh, have you had Polish sausages?
Like cooked or not cooked or
either or.
No, I'd
So
love
the
to.
best ones you can buy, I can only ever find them at City Market.
Mhm.
Oh, City Market, I love you.
I know.
It's called Bar S. Is
Oh,
the brand.
okay.
And how we came across it, it was totally accidental. Like I thought I was picking up a package of hot dogs, and I was like, "Oh, there's like a 12-pack. Yeah, let's do that." Well, I got it home, and I was like, "Oh, these are sausages.
Okay,
Love them.
nice.
They're the best things." Well, when we had Costco memberships, like we used to go and get
Yum.
Polish sausages.
Yes.
Then they took those off the freaking menu. Why? Why?
Costco probably got religious. Who knows?
I don't know, but we don't go to
I
Costco
don't even
anymore.
know. I totally made that up. I like Kirkland. Kirkland actually has the only olive oil that is actually real, like
Mhm.
real olive oil, not like the fake stuff.
There's fake olive oil.
Yes. Now, and the only reason I know this is because there's an olive oiler guy that is in downtown Fort Worth, and he's called the Virgin Olive Oiler.
Okay.
And you go in, and he's gone to Spain, and he's done all these things, and he does 1 tablespoon of olive oil a day. But he gets the real stuff because it has all these health properties. And he said that Kirkland is the only olive oil that is not like a synthetic or like a whatever you call
Modified.
modified. Yeah, it
Okay.
is like the real with the good healthy properties to it. So
Okay.
there you go. Y'all
I
are
didn't know that.
welcome for that tidbit because you can go in that little store. Have I not taken you into that store?
No.
Oh, well, I try to go every Christmas and go in there and I taste the oils because they have vinaigrettes.
Well,
and
like,
the
and there's
oils.
one in
Here in Burleson.
oh well, yeah.
Moretti's.
Yeah, Moretti's. Well,
Uh-huh.
there's one in Arlington too that I went to one time.
Ooh.
It's the same thing.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a Moretti's, but it's like the same kind of stuff. You can go in there and
Yeah.
sample
I love
different
it.
flavors of
I like the
oils.
butter flavored olive oil because you like can put it on your popcorn. Ooh.
I
hot
just
diggity
put
dog,
butter
so
on
good.
it.
Well, you can do that too. I mean, Clint's argument now is like oils are very bad. So he's all about like butter and bacon grease. I'm like, I don't know how you came to that conclusion.
Bacon
But he can
grease.
tell you all about it. I need to have him in here and like he can go off on his
on his butter
Oh,
and bacon
God,
grease
his, like,
tangent.
I watched this documentary.
Oh my god.
That guy
Why
watches
is it
shit
that
about
it's a
everything.
documentary that always gets us?
There's a fantastic olive oil vinaigrette shop in downtown Granbury. Ooh,
Okay.
good to know.
Well,
I
that's
need
good to know.
Okay, I
I haven't been
do.
to Granbury in a long time.
I love me some Granbury. It's
liked
been
it.
2 years
I think it's been about 2 years since I went. Yeah.
when it was very, very cold.
Yeah. It
And
was
went for
Christmas time.
Christmas.
Yeah. That's when I was down there. Was I with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was actually with my in-laws.
Oh, okay. I was
Well,
like, did we go
I
together?
mean,
and
my
just
brother-in-law and his wife and his family.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, time is like totally flying.
It
So
is.
if any of you guys tuned in super late, like this is kind of going to be the way we're going to do these things from now on. We're just going to sit and talk, and
yeah,
because truthfully, this is what started our idea of starting a radio show or podcast.
this is
we
what we
never
do when we're
not-
together.
When we're sitting at a table playing cards. This
Yeah.
is what we do. It's just constant back and forth.
Yeah.
And we want everyone to be at the table with us. So
Yeah.
why not?
So bring your
Hello.
tea and come on.
Just bought cranberry pear vinaigrette. Ooh,
that
yes.
sounds good.
Yeah, that the olive oil place has vinaigrettes too. Like,
Oh, my husband said we watched a 45-minute video about olive oil. I don't know. Maybe. We watch so many cooking videos. It's ridiculous. Like,
it's so good.
that's what brought up about the whole idea of cooking from one thing from all 50 states. I think we're getting down to the kind of the nitty-gritty now, and we're kind of like I'm cooking bison burgers.
Oh, I like bison. Bison's
tomorrow.
really good.
Yeah. So we're gonna have bison burgers, even though we've already had burgers once this week. It's fine.
That's fine. Bison is different.
How
many states do you have left?
I don't know.
A lot.
We're about halfway through, but
Sure,
like some of the stuff we took off because, like, you know, it's just like,
y'all. If y'all
it
didn't
was
know
kinda
this,
like
she's
the-
doing the whole 50 states.
Yeah, we're cooking one, like the most popular dish from that state. So, like, we obviously we're not doing Texas. It's brisket. We've had brisket. We know we like it. I'm not gonna. So we're not gonna cook a brisket. You know, it's but like things that.
What about
like,
ribs? Aren't ribs from Texas or no?
No, we did. I think that was Kentucky. It was Kentucky barbecue.
Oh, okay.
Or like Lexington style. I might be. I don't know.
Is
We had
Kentucky-
Frito pie last week.
Is Kentucky where that Noah's Ark is?
I have no idea.
Did you know there's a Noah's Ark?
I did.
I think it's
but
in
I don't know if
Kentucky.
it's in Kentucky.
Have you done Nebraska yet?
No, Michelle, what is like Nebraska most famous for? I don't think
Corn.
we've done corn. I made corn. No.
Actually, when we went to Nebraska, me and Angie went
don't
to
know.
see Michelle in Nebraska, and every restaurant we went to was like freaking ridiculous. Like I could like start drooling at the thought of how good the food was there.
Yeah.
Cool.
But like some things we've marked off, like, you know, like Nevada was like, it's called, their most popular thing is 3 a.m.
Sorry.
Steak and eggs.
Grandpa Al is on.
Oh,
hi, Grandpa Al. We love you.
Bison is leaner than beef. Yeah, I know that. And I'm it's gonna taste a little different, kind of gamey.
No, I mean
maybe. I don't know.
Oh gosh,
we're out of time.
Okay, well, guys, come back to us next Thursday. We're gonna just be here at the table.
I don't know if we're gonna be here Thursday. It's gonna be the 4th. We haven't decided.
We'll let y'all know.
We'll
You'll
let you
know. Anyways, hey, whatever's in your cup, don't forget.
Sip it, spill it, savor it.
Bye, guys.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio.
Why have thousands of aspiring authors teamed up with Christian